Hi guys! So today I'm going to show you guys how to make some meringue cookies. I'm going to make these all fun and fancy because we have a little party this weekend and I want a nice treat to share with everyone. So to get started, we are going to degrease our bowls, our spatula, everything we're using so that it's grease-free, it's oil-free, it's lint-free, and moisture-free. Maybe there was another one in there. To degrease everything, all we're going to do is take some paper towel, we're going to wet it down with some white vinegar, and we're just going to wipe everything. So I have actually already done that so that you don't have to actually watch me clean everything. And we can just get started making our meringue cookies. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing I did was put my whisk attachment onto my mixer. I have my bowl degreased and ready to be used. I have two separate bowls, my spatula, and the eggs we're going to start with. So what we're going to do is separate each egg. I have a bowl for the yolks, a bowl for the whites, and separate them. Okay, so 4 eggs. Set your yolk aside, use it for something later. Okay, so there's my 4 egg whites. What I'm gonna do is start mixing them, and then I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Ooh, I sound so fancy saying it. Cream of tartar. Anyway, we're gonna add some of this. Half a teaspoon, but first we're gonna start mixing this. And I'm also gonna add 1/8 of a teaspoon, but okay, maybe not a full 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add a little bit less, and we're gonna add that next. I noticed that once I added the salt and the cream of tartar, that's so much fun to say. So I've already added them. I'm just gonna scrape them off the sides of the bowl because I noticed it was starting to stick. I'm adding almond extract this time instead of vanilla because I want to keep these as white as possible, and the vanilla will change the color a bit. I'm going to add maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. We'll see how much comes out. 1/8 of a teaspoon because this is really strong. And we're going to just let that mix, and then we're going to start adding our 1 cup of sugar into it. All right, so it needs a little bit longer. I mean, it is starting to form stiff peaks, but not quite there yet. So we're gonna put this back on the mixer on high for, let's say about another 2 minutes or so, and then we'll check it.
The meringue looks perfect. It's nice and glossy, it's thick, it's not gritty, and it has nice stiff peaks, so we are ready to use it.
All right, so now that our meringue is ready, I have a cookie sheet with some parchment paper on it. I have a piping bag with a large enough tip on it that I can try and put this straw inside of it and it'll come out like a lollipop. We'll see if this actually works. Okay, then I also have some purple food coloring. So let's start by taking a bowl. We're going to put a little bit of meringue into it. All right, so we put our meringue in our bowl, set that one aside. I have paper towel with a little bit of vinegar on it. Wipe off our new spatula. All right, let's add a little bit of food coloring. I don't want to color it completely. I want to see if I can get it to be kind of streaky, I guess, or marbled. We'll see if this works. Then I'm going to take my piping bag, put my meringue in it. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, set that bowl aside. So now all I'm gonna do is push all the meringue to the bottom of the bag and hope that this is gonna work. So, get my pan, get my straw, it's just a paper straw. I'm gonna put the straw inside the bag. Okay. We're gonna see if this works, what I'm aiming to do. So, as I squeeze, I am just gonna slowly twist it and pull the straw out. It's kind of working. I really didn't know what to expect. Well, it's kind of cool looking. Not what I was thinking though, but it was fun to try.
Piping the meringue onto the straws was way harder than it really should have been. But I tried it, and that was the whole point of this, was to try it. They did turn out okay. I mean, it's just that they were awkward and I didn't do them right. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I try them again. So, honestly though, the best way was making them into little flowers. They turned out perfectly. The color was awesome. I topped them all with sprinkles. I love them. Love them. So now they're gonna go in the oven.
Oh my God, you guys. Look at how cute these are. I am so impressed with how well these turned out. So I did bake them for an hour, and then all I did was I turned my oven off and I just left them in there for probably 2 hours. I wasn't using my oven, so it's no big deal. I could just leave them in there until they were cold. They look like they turned out perfectly. They're light, they're can't hear it, but anyway, they're light and airy. They sound hollow. They look like they're perfect. So I am so impressed with this. Even our great big one that we didn't know if it would work or not turned out. So anyway, these were a lot of fun to make. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell. If you're liking my videos, please share them. I really like making them for you guys and sharing everything I do in my kitchen. Yeah. Thanks for watching this video. This one was a fun one to make, and I hope you'll give this one a try. So which one are we gonna taste? Let's try this little weird one. Did you hear the crunch? Wow, that is really good. They turned out awesome. Love it, love it. Can't wait to eat them all. Might not even share them with my friend for her party. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you for whatever I make next.